China is moving fast in developing humanoid robots, aiming to lead the world in robotics by 2025. A Shenzhen-based startup called LimbX Dynamics, founded in 2022, has made progress with its humanoid robot called Humanoid. This robot is designed to compete with Boston Dynamics' famous Atlas robot. Recently, LimbX Dynamics showcased its robot copying a pose that Atlas demonstrated in a video. This shows how quickly they can replicate advanced robotics technology from other countries. As robotics technology improves, especially with better physics simulations by 2025, we might see humanoid robots doing tasks we've never imagined. With China's expertise in efficient manufacturing, these robots could be mass-produced for factories. It will be exciting to watch how this unfolds. In the past few days, discussions about artificial superintelligence, ASI, in the AI community have become more serious. People are no longer dismissing it as hype. Logan Kilpatrick, a Google AI product lead, recently tweeted that achieving ASI is becoming more likely every month. Previously, only a few experts like Ilya Sutskever talked about ASI or even artificial general intelligence AGI. Now, more labs and researchers are discussing the possibility of ASI. Kilpatrick explained that scaling up current AI models and focusing on test-time compute could be the path forward. By 2025, we could see significant progress in AGI and ASI. Predictions include smarter AI agents, better memory, longer context windows, and tools like deep research, which could revolutionize how we gather and analyze information. OpenAI is also expected to surprise us with new products and features. There's controversy surrounding OpenAI's move to become a for-profit company. Originally, OpenAI was set up as a non-profit focused on AI safety. Elon Musk, who donated millions to OpenAI during its non-profit days, has filed a lawsuit to stop this transition. Even Geoffrey Hinton, often called the godfather of AI, supports Musk's stance. He believes allowing OpenAI to switch to a for-profit model sends a bad message to the tech community, encouraging others to exploit non-profit benefits before turning for-profit. This legal battle could set an important precedent. If OpenAI is allowed to make this change, it might inspire others to follow the same path, potentially causing issues in the future. A recent study found that OpenAI's GPT-4.5, or GPT-5, can outperform doctors in certain medical diagnoses. Sebastian Bubeck, a Microsoft researcher, highlighted this in a recent interview. This breakthrough raises an important question. At what point does it become irresponsible not to use AI for tasks like medical diagnoses? As AI continues to improve, its role in healthcare and other fields will only grow.
Just recently, there was a study that came out on medical diagnosis, comparing human doctors to GPT-4. Human doctors on that benchmark were getting 75%. Okay, so 3 out of 4 were correct. GPT-4 gets 9 out of 10. Okay, on medical diagnosis, like this is something that we care about, I care about in the real world. And GPT-4 is already beyond humans. Now, in that same study, they are already foreshadowing what happens with O1 and saying that there are now cases where human doctors are at 50% and O1 is at 90%. I mean, this is just, completely incredible.
I won't spend too much time on this since we've discussed it before, but take a look at the research. It shows how a large language model is achieving superhuman performance on reasoning tasks, similar to a physician's work. They tested the model in 4 categories. And remember, this is just the preview version, 0.1 preview. Imagine how much better it will get with the next iterations, especially if it's fine-tuned for medical diagnoses. One of the exciting aspects is how these models can generate synthetic data to train themselves. This means even rare cases that might confuse a doctor can be handled because the AI has seen similar examples in its synthetic training. It's a silent revolution in medicine, and it's likely we'll see major breakthroughs by the end of this decade or the next. Another noteworthy model is DeepSeek version 3. It surprised the AI community because it performs at the same level as many leading language models, but at a fraction of the cost, around 20 times cheaper than GPT-4. Many developers are switching to this this model for their applications because it significantly reduces API costs. It's great for quickly building AI prototypes without spending too much on computing. However, there's some controversy. When asked about itself, DeepSeek version 3 reportedly says, "I am a large language model developed by ChatGPT," which is odd since it's supposed to represent DeepSeek. There are rumors that DeepSeek might have trained on OpenAI's outputs, which would violate OpenAI's terms of service. Whether OpenAI can or will take action on this is unclear. DeepSeek version 3 is also challenging OpenAI's dominance, as it delivers similar performance at lower costs. But OpenAI still has unique features, like advanced voice modes, that keep it competitive. Another interesting development is a paper outlining how to recreate OpenAI's reasoning capabilities step by step. If this method works, it could lead to a global acceleration in AI development, possibly even bringing us closer to AGI. This would intensify the AI race among countries and companies. Meta is also working on something new called Large Concept Models, LCMS. Unlike traditional models which predict the next token, LCMs predict the next concept, similar to how humans think in ideas rather than individual words. This shift could solve issues like tokenization, which often causes weird behavior in current models. If successful, it could open up new directions in AI research. Finally, a fascinating clip is circulating from a former OpenAI employee, Daniel Kokolo, discussing what AGI might look like when it's released. It aligns with Sam Altman's view that AGI will arrive quietly. It might just feel like an ordinary day for most people.
What you would see eventually is some sort of very exciting announcements and some sort of very exciting products being rolled out and things like that into the world. But by the time that's happened, but by the time you actually see the plumber, the robot plumber walking around, AGI research will have been automated for like a whole year or more. And the things living on the data centers will be super intelligent, like literally across the board, qualitatively, quantitatively better than the best humans at everything. And they won't just have been designing robot plumbers. Like, there's a million of them. They'll be working on lots of things at the same time. They'll be the robot plumbers, but there'll also be new weapons, new drones. There'll also be all sorts of new software. There'll also be all sorts of new basic science that will have been figured out. New types of physics, new, chemistry, new biology. It'll be this giant explosion of amazing new technologies that will be sort of like the scientific and industrial revolutions. Like, if you think about what happened in 500 years, from like 1500 to 2000, it's just this insane explosion of intellectual progress in science, and then also like physical progress in terms of like machinery and tools and stuff like that. I'm imagining a similar sort of explosion happening over the course of maybe 2 years, all under the control of one AI project, probably.
AI is advancing quickly, and it's fascinating to imagine what life will be like when it fully integrates into our lives. On this channel, we often speculate about AI's future impact, and it'll be interesting to see if current predictions come true, like new inventions, products, and even automated AI research. Looking ahead to 2025, Google CEO Sundar Pichai has urged employees to prepare for a pivotal year, emphasizing the high stakes in the AI space. This announcement follows Google's recent successes, which have re-established the company as a leader in AI. Earlier, Google faced criticism for delayed and incomplete product releases, but their recent launches, including cutting-edge AI models and features, have raised the bar significantly. The improvements in usability and innovation suggest Google is ready to dominate the AI market. In an internal statement, Sundar Pichai highlighted that 2025 is critical for Google to maintain its leadership. He mentioned the importance of moving quickly, solving real problems, and unlocking the full potential of AI technology. For users, this likely means more groundbreaking products and updates that enhance productivity. Features like Google's deep research tools and agent browser demos already show promising efficiency gains, and 2025 could bring even more impressive advancements. Meanwhile, in the AI research community, smaller yet powerful models are being developed. For example, a researcher from Alibaba hinted at a highly efficient 70B model, compact but intelligent. While achieving high performance with smaller models is challenging, the trend toward efficiency and speed continues to grow, and the potential breakthroughs in 2025 could be game-changing. AI is developing exponentially, so by the end of 2025, we could see a vastly different AI landscape. Interestingly, OpenAI has recently defined AGI as a system capable of generating $100 billion in profits. While this may be more of a corporate metric, it underscores how competitive the race for AGI is. Questions remain about Microsoft's future, given its reliance on OpenAI's models, and how companies like Google and OpenAI will balance innovation with business interests. Finally, there's been buzz about a new humanoid robot from a company possibly named Matrix. A short video circulating online shows a futuristic robot with advanced features like highly flexible fingers, resembling a cross between a spacesuit and cutting-edge robotics. Although details are scarce, this innovation highlights how robotics may soon feel like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. As we enter 2025, the year promises to be filled with significant AI advancements. Stay tuned for more updates on groundbreaking technologies shaping the future.